Not easy. Keep that gasket in place. Where'd I put that 7/16 wrench? Why am I always losing stuff? Hey, so what's going on, guys? So I got this intermittent issue with the coach, and I think it has something to do with the air system. So I thought I'd shoot a quick little video and see if I can get it fixed. So back here in the engine bay, the passenger side, that little contraption right there, that's the air governor. And I think that might be my problem. At least I'm hoping so. So it's got a brand new air dryer. I don't think that's the problem. I think it's that governor. So I'm going to start the coach up. I'll show you guys what it's been doing. So what it's been doing is it builds air fine, but when it gets up to about 130 or so PSI, it doesn't purge, and that's usually about where it purges. So we'll see what it does. We're at almost 110 right now. All right, so we're just a little bit over 130, and it stopped building air, and still hasn't purged. So I've noticed whenever it does this, sometimes air is leaking out of the bottom of the governor. There's a little hole on the bottom of the governor. I think that's where the air's coming out of. It's not doing it right now, of course. So I'm going to drain all the air out of the tanks and pull that governor off. Okay, so I had to just totally unscrew the air fitting because that 1/4 inch line is stuck in that quick connect fitting. I cannot get those off. So I just took the whole fitting out. But I think that's a 6mm Allen. Kind of makes it hard how they put those air fittings in there. You have to take a bolt out to get to the other fitting. There it is. So here's that little governor. And when I hear that air leaking, I think it's coming out of that hole right there. But there is a part number on it. Midland KN18540. And when I run that part number, I can't find this style of governor anywhere. It's all the bigger D2 style, they call it. And that's the style I see all the other guys installing on YouTube and in the forums and everything. I've never seen one this small. So I don't know what's up with this little governor. Maybe this is a style they used at one point and they discontinued making them or something, but I don't know. So I'm going to take this down to NAPA, see if I can find a replacement for it. Okay, so as soon as I walked into NAPA, they looked at this and they all started laughing and said they'd never seen anything so small. It was kind of what I was afraid of. And I think one of the guys even called it cute. But anyways, this is the only style they carry. There's the part number right there, if you can see it. But this is a regular size governor like I've seen other guys installing. Came with a gasket and 4 plugs. But it matches up, at least the mounting holes do. The body's a little bit wider than the little one. So I had to buy these longer bolts. And the only ones they had were chrome in this size. And I think these are like 1 inch longer. But that's what I'm going with. But it didn't come with any paperwork, no instructions or anything. So I had to do a little bit of research. And I talked to the guys on the Monacoers forum, Bill D's Monacoers. Those guys are really helpful. If you guys have a Monaco coach, check them out. I'll put the link in the description. But there's a lot of really helpful guys over there. And I think I got this figured out. But this is what I learned. So this circuit right here, all three of these holes, this is the reservoir circuit or supply. Can you see that right there, reservoir? I don't know if you can see that, but and then these three holes right here in the middle are the unloader circuit. And that's what bolts up to your air compressor, either this side or this side. And then one of these other holes would go to your air dryer. And then this one right here is exhaust. That one always stays open. So I also picked up these 90-degree swivel fittings, and I'm going to use these bottom holes just to make hookup a little bit easier. So I'm going to get this new governor all set up with the plugs and the fittings, and then see if I can get it installed on the coach and see if it even works. Okay, so I got my fittings and plugs installed. The only ports that are open is the exhaust and the one going to the air compressor. So this brown line, this one goes down to my air dryer. And the silver one comes from the air tank. It's supply air or reservoir. Yeah, get in there. I got it all zip tied. I think we're good. So now I'm going to start up the coach and see if it works. Oh, can't forget to close this valve. I drain the air. Here we go. So it's building right about 90 psi. Still climbing, about 120. It's right about 130. Come on, baby, purge. There we go. So it purged right there at about 132. So I'm going to cycle the brakes, see if we can get it to do it again. I'm going to drop the air just under 100. It's building back up at about 120. Almost 130. Okay, so it should purge right here, coming up. Yes. All right, let's do it one more time. Yes. Okay, so that seemed to have fixed it. I cycled it about 3 times, and it's purging every time at about 132. So I think we're good. So I hope this helped you guys if you're having any issues with your governor. And it looks like that D2, the bigger style, is compatible if you have one of those little baby governors. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.